And the news came through that Zakaria has now in fact left the club. £60 million deal to Chelsea, which meant our plans were put into place to bring in the replacement, which, as I said in the last episode as well, Leandro Paredes was that man that we highlighted we wanted to bring in should Zakaria leave the club. That's what happened. We went over and put the plans into place. £32 million minimum fee release clause was activated. We sat down with him, had his talks, and a contract we eventually agreed on was £70,000 a week for the 4-0 demolition job again. And as if it wasn't hard enough already, the draw was made for the Copa de España, and as you can see, we've been drawn against Barcelona. So if we want to get to the final, we're going to have to do it in one of the hardest run-ins that we possibly could have been given. Atletico Madrid in the quarters, and now Barca in the semis. Bit frustrating, but if you want to be the rest, or be the best, you've got to beat the rest, as it's known. So hello everybody, and welcome back to more career mode today, episode number 8 of season 4 coming your way. And of course, today is a big day because we will be signing a new number 10 to the team after you have voted for your favourite that you want to see join us. We gave you the option of 3 players, James Rodriguez, Amiri and Donny van der Beek as well. So we'll be signing one of those 3, and the player who has won it by quite a landslide indeed. So, of course, we will jump into that in just a moment. But a few things to discuss first, and that is a new top deal around the world of football that involves a La Liga club, and actually a La Liga rival as well. I mentioned Lenglet had left the club to go to Roma in the, summer transfer window. So they lost a really top quality centre-back. Well, they tried to replace him. Obviously, Zakaria has gone to Chelsea. That was the biggest deal of this window. But if we scroll down a little bit, you'll see it in just a few moments. Where is it? There it is. John Stones has joined Barcelona in a deal worth £47 million. So they've managed to replace Lenglet with another centre-back, and a bit frustrating that because he's decent, is John Stones, not going to lie. And speaking of Barcelona, they are our first opponents of the day then, as we take them on in the first leg of the Copa de España, followed by Real Betis, which might sim, I'm not sure. And then we have our first Europa League knockout rounds coming up as well. So lots to look forward to today as we head into this one. But let's go and take a quick look then at the 3 players. And winning by a landslide with over 70% of the votes was Donny van der Beek. He is going to be the man that we go for and try and bring in if we can negotiate a contract. I did look through the comment section, and thank you to everybody who left a comment. There was some really interesting things being thrown out there about why we should pick up a certain player and all of that kind of stuff. And one thing you probably didn't see, or maybe you did, was that James has now joined Manchester United. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. So there he is. He's gone in a deal of £45 million, I think it was. And even if we wanted to at this point, we could no longer bring him in, which I'm kind of glad about because it means we keep hold of Chukwueze, of course. So James has gone. I wish him well over in the Premier League. And limited game time at Real Madrid has meant he's joined Manchester United. We'll see how he gets on. Liverpool at the moment negotiating a deal for Memphis Depay. I did show you that they wanted Depay or Messi in the last one. Instead, they've actually made an offer for Depay, and we'll see how how far that gets, I should say. But for us, then, it's time to try and sign our first. And both these guys had very similar values, but you have voted in your numbers for us to try and sign Donny van der Beek. So let's try and negotiate the contract. Hopefully, he will accept a decent deal, and we will have a new number 10 at the helm of our club. And of course, as well, alongside that, we brought in Paredes already. He was fantastic signing, and he has proved to be that in the last episode. Important, maybe we want crucial. No, he's happy with important. Let me go through and offer the contract. So he starts at Ajax in the game, of course, and as we're going to offer him £70,000 a week to join us, he's already on 66. Fair offer, he is happy with that. Welcome to our new number 10 then. Donny van der Beek is in, and he will certainly start against Barcelona. Will he start? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I'll switch around the numbers because right now Toko Ekambi is number 10. So Van der Beek will be probably 37. Nah, he's going to be wearing number 10. So let me go ahead and change that. And it will mean that Toko Ekambi will get number 6. But Paredes is going to take that number. So it should all sort itself out in just a moment. So let me change Paredes to number 6. Which would mean Toko Ekambi getting 37. I'm not sure how I feel about that. He's going to have to stick to it. So Paredes is new number 6. And of course, new number 10 for Donny van der Beek. Welcome to him. I'm excited. And I did mention this last episode as well. Please do let me know if I'm saying his name correctly. Van der Beek, or is it Van der Beek? Do let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, I'll look silly for the entire time. I might just call him Donny for now. And then we will see if I've said it right or not. So if we get an offer for Baselli here, 15 million. With the new addition of Donny. I'm inclined to maybe accept this. Because Baselli, I don't think, has done that well for us when he's come into the team. You know what? I'm going to accept it. Because there's somebody else I've got my eye on. And with not too long to go in the window, we could still make that happen. So, it is a fullback. And I don't think he'll be starting ahead of Noah Beister. Because I really like Noah Beister, as I have said in the past. But could be really good for squad depth, so we'll see. And there we go. Baselli's left the club and joined Inter Milan. So, that deal has now gone through. Hey, what? Why has it not put... They've allocated £11 million, but it's not gone into my... Look. Oh, there we go. It's now changed. I was going to say, that was a strange little bug there. For a second, it didn't actually show up. Now, the player that I was talking about, wanting to bring in, is a right back. And where is he? I think I've just gone past him. There he is. Pablo Maffeo. A release clause of £18 million. We're going to go ahead and activate that. And hopefully he will be a star. He can play right mid, right wing as well. And like I said, Noah Beister is still going to be my starter. I can't get rid of him. Unsung hero. Spoke about him last episode. I don't want to replace him. This is just to add, because right now we don't actually have a backup fullback. So he won't cost us too much on the wages either. And at 83 rated, what a player this guy could be. £18 million is what we're going to sign him for. I'm thinking 40 grand a week should be enough to bring him here. And that is our second and final signing then, if he does accept this contract, of this window. And it's been... Oh, he wants less. Oh, yes. I'm happy days with that. There we go. 2 signings on deadline day. Donny van der Beek, and so is Pablo Maffeo. Maffeo? I don't know. Again, let me know. And Pablo's going to be thrown straight into the action as we face Barcelona here. For Donny, though, he has to wait on the bench because we are going to be starting with a backup side for the home leg against Barcelona. And then, of course, once we head into the second leg, away from home, we'll play a stronger side. But this is the team we're going to go with then. Samata leads the line. Chukwueze on the right. De Groot on the left. Lazidis just in behind. Lazardis even, sorry. I keep getting that wrong. And Trigueros and Paredes just behind him with a back 4 looking like that. So welcome to Pablo. Debut time for him. He's already gone up 1 overall since joining as well, which is pretty decent. And I would also like to say, Jovic is now up to an 89 rated. So 1 away from that incredible 90 overall. Question on my mind at the moment is, did Messi stay and remain a Barcelona player, or did he go to Liverpool? Maybe going to play here, I'm not sure. You can see that's a strong bench for us as well, should we want to call upon any of the reinforcements that we've got there. I mean, Sisto, Patrick, even Donny right now could all come on and definitely improve and help us out. But that is the team we've gone with to try and get this first leg job done. I'm just waiting to see Barca. Trent Alexander-Arnold's in their side, by the way. I think that's Rafinha captaining them, is it? I mean, they've got a decent side. I just don't see Messi. So, John Stones does start. Interesting. There it is then. Messi's on the bench. Okay, so Rafinha does captain them. Alexander-Arnold, Izzo, Stones, and Albert at the back. Gomez, Rafinha, Milinkovic-Savic, midfield 3. Lingard, Wesley, and Coutinho front 3. Last time we faced Barca, remember? 1-1 draw. Wesley scored that crazy goal from outside the box. Don't want to repeat of that. Let's get into this. And hopefully, watch the boys put on a performance here. I'd honestly take a draw. Goalless draw here. And wait for the second leg where we throw out our strongest 11 and really go for it. Paredes through for Chukwueze as we get early on the ball here and have an attack. Maybe Paredes bringing the ball under control and having a go. And he wasn't too far away, I don't think, from opening the scoring up here. Only 7 minutes in and already there's a worrying sign there for Barcelona. Look how close that was. What a strike from Paredes. Just couldn't quite keep it down low enough to go on the underside of the bar. Really good effort, though, in the end, and really close to being 1-0 up. Milinkovic-Savic here, ball through for Rafinha. His strike going to be blocked by Trigueros, but they've still got it, Barcelona. If I remember rightly, last time we faced them as well, they didn't really do too much in the way of going forward. They created that chance and scored it, but then following on from that, not a lot really. Rafinha down. I mean, he's gone down like he's been shot, ref. That is just... I know it's a free kick, but on the other side of that, it's also a dive. I'm not going to lie. If that was my play, I'd be screwing. That is just appalling behaviour as the free kick is into the box anyway. Threw himself down like there was something seriously wrong with him. There was hardly any contact. There we go then. Counter-attack of dreams as Chukwueze's got pace to burn here. Played in behind by Paredes. Great save to Stegen. It bounces back. What a block. Samata had the effort. And Barcelona recover to make a fantastic block there. Still think maybe Chukwueze should have finished it off. And there was opportunity maybe for him going to Real Madrid as part of that James deal. Wanted to keep hold of him. And there he should score for me. But Even the rebound there. Great defending from Barcelona on the follow-up. And the referee's actually given a free kick for that. That's what we're up against right now. Players selling free kick decisions to referee. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that challenge for me. And he's been sold one there, the ref. Joke. West to the edge of the area. Don't let him turn and have the shot. That's the first thing in my mind right now. Paredes gets the ball back for us and we can play our way out calmly. Trigueros now towards De Groot. De Groot up to Samatta. Have we got the run off the ball though coming through from Daniel De Groot? We have done. Samatta looks for him through. De Groot strong-sided his man. And Daniel De Groot with a finish has made it 1-0 Villarreal. Very, very tidy stuff from the young man. And that is the breakthrough you're looking for. Fantastic stuff from De Groot. Got to give credit to Samatta though for the follow-up ball that comes through here. There you go. De Groot just uses that strength that I didn't even know he had to hold off his man. Out came to Stegen. And at that point, it's who can get the better of the other. And De Groot's done that. Fantastic finish. And we have got the lead here. Quality first half from the boys. Don't need to do anything differently for the second at the moment. We've been the better side here. And Barcelona, again, are struggling to really break us down too much. Like they did in the last game we played, to be fair. And I'm just looking for very much the same in the second half as immediately we're on the ball here. As Trigueros, that is not a great first touch at all. And I was not holding down sprint, so I don't know why he took that so heavy. Nevertheless, let's see what we can do in the second half. Wesley, back heel, great stuff, and Blanco saves it. As long as we keep Barcelona goalless, I'm very confident about reaching a final. Thing is, though, with moves like that, that shows you how easily they can carve you open. It's just a shame they don't do it more often. Suso with the header from the edge of the area. It's easily over the bar. But a moment to worry about for us, as Barca did carve us open quite well. Paredes on the ball now finds Lazardis. Lazardis now towards Trigueros. And now here goes Alvarez on the overlap run from left back. Look at the space on the back stick for Chukwueze. Unfortunately, though, to Stegen, it was too close to, and he comes out to read the play and punch it really well. Lazardis, though, in the tackle again. No, I was going to say no free kick given by the referee, but he has done in the end. Again, though, there's hardly anything in it, ref. It's like it's a full reset from Barcelona. All of a sudden, look where they were dropped back into. Their tactics certainly have changed here, because before, I was able to find passes quite easily. They're now sat back. I don't understand it. Like, what's changed just a moment ago that's made this happen? Chukwueze trying to feed that ball. Luckily bounces through to Van der Beek, and now we can find De Groot. De Groot back towards Donny Van der Beek. In the area. Under the challenge, and it looks like the penalty's been given, but I don't know how much is in this. He definitely doesn't win the ball until Van der Beek takes a touch back into him. It might even be a red card, you know. I've got to admit, alright, I will say this. The official has been appalling here. I don't think it's a red card. He's going to make the challenge. There's not a lot of contact. It might be a penalty, but you know what? It's not a red card. And the officials, for me, have got that wrong again. They've been appalling tonight, and it's been more or less against us. But that one, I feel, has gone in our favour, and I don't think it is a red card. Samatta then with a big opportunity here to send us through to a final effectively before that second leg even gets underway. And ter Stegen will save the penalty. Frustrating, that. Second guess myself. I always pick that right-hand side. That's every time I have a penalty, I always go there. And the little voice in my head was saying, this time it's going to get saved, and it's exactly what happened. But now Barcelona down to 10 men. They've not replaced him either. And Samatta there was literally a few metres away from finding that ball through. It surely would have been Van der Beek in for a goal. Paredes now on the ball. We've got literally minutes left now then to try and find a second goal here that would be crucial. But I think that's going to be it. Barca now with men behind the ball. Here is Chukwueze, though, allowed to get inside on that left foot. Oh, come on. How many times have we seen him do that this season so far? That's like the fourth or third time he's cut inside on the left and hit the post or bar. It's just literally inches. I mean, anyway, 1-0 win. Fantastic result. Barcelona goalless. We've done what we needed to do tonight. Could have had two, but missing a penalty and hitting the bar there in the last few minutes is what it is. I feel 2-0 would have been much, much better. And it probably would have already been job done, but we have to go to their place and still put in a performance then. Good start. Our action continues with Real Betis, which I will be going ahead and simming here as we look to try and continue our run of results in La Liga. I honestly don't know how they're doing it, but Sociedad are keeping pretty much with us the entire way through. They remain 3 behind. And obviously, we don't know what kind of result they're going to get as Patrick scores the only goal in a 1-0 victory over Real Betis. A fantastic result that is as well. Keeps us top. And the thing is, at the moment, like I said, Sociedad are keeping literally with us. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all finishes, because they're running rampant right now. And even if they could get in the top 4, that would be a fantastic result for them as well. So let's just see how it goes. But for us then, it's time for Europa League knockout football. And we take on Gimenez, I think is how you say it. Probably not, because I don't ever pronounce things correctly. So we'll see. Here we go then. This, of course, is the tournament that we set out to win when we joined Villarreal. And in our way stands a strong opponent, I'd like to say. You can't discredit anybody when they get to this stage. You've got to play your best. And that is the team we've gone with. Obviously, Patrick dropping a little bit deeper than his usual cam rollers. Donny van der Beek starts in that area. Groot on one side, Chukwueze on the other with Samatta up front. Jovic on the bench should we need him. But for the moment, I'm feeling pretty confident Samatta can do the job for us in the Europa League like he has done. And of course, that's how we've done it, of course. You've got Jovic starting in the league and such, and Samatta playing in the Cups. That's kind of how we've rolled it. Or Toko Ekambi starting in the Cups. And I'm sticking with that. Hopefully, the job will be done by the players that are out there already. No idea what's happened. I've pressed play match, and for some reason it takes me back to that. I don't really know what's going on. I'm hoping my game hasn't crashed. Nope, we're good. Here goes the group minutes into the match. Van der Beek. Samatta has found back towards Van der Beek. Didn't mean to do that. And it's the first shot of the evening for our number 10 as he puts it wide of the post. And I'm going to be honest, the ball back from Samatta, I didn't even tell him to do that. I wanted him to take a touch, but he just seemed to miscontrol it straight back into the path of Van der Beek. Unfortunately, could not hit the target. The group can't keep that in either. That's frustrating. But early signs here, we are getting on the ball, and it was fairly simple to craft that chance. The only worry there is that we couldn't keep that ball in play. Firpo suspended as well means he's not playing tonight, so Alvarez has got the nod at left back. Don't know why that's a free kick. Lino's giving it, and we have to just deal with that now. But yeah, no junior Firpo at left back might prove to be a bit of a problem. As De Groot has got Chukwueze in front of him, making a move. Chukwueze with the pace, remember, as well. Has he got there? Yes, he has. Can he find a finish, though? That's the big thing with Chukwueze at the moment. And that's another case of it. He always gets into these good positions. It's just the finish that he cannot find at the end of it. As we get a corner now for Mafio to go short with. Swings in the cross straight into the goalkeeper's hands. And that's frustrating, man. He's got to finish that. Here is Paredes. Now Patrick, edge of the area. Loves to be in this position, Patrick, as he goes round his man. Still got it. Penalty kick, ref, surely. Yes, it is. He's bought it. And that is a good opportunity now. The problem is we missed the last one with Samatta. Who's going to take this? Don't know off the top of my head. I really, really don't know who's going to take this. Patrick, maybe? Nah, I don't think Patrick will be the one taking this. Who's got the best penalties in the team? Seems like Samatta. I always go right. I'm going to stick to it. Let's see if we can finish this one off. Missed the last one going right. Hit the post. Donny van der Beek rebound. Oh, it's a joke. No way. How are we not leading? Chukwueze corner. Come on. Straight in. The Groot tries to get up and win it. Doesn't work out. Paredes from distance, maybe. Blocks on the way through. And I don't know what we're doing, man. Should have been. How are we not leading? Here is De Groot. Swings in the delivery. Oh, no. That's not how you take the shot, Paredes, mate. That's not how you do it. It came at him really low, though. I've got to be honest. I was actually looking maybe for the run of Samatta, potentially, but it just didn't work out as I planned. And we're wasting some good chances here, which is worrying me a little bit. Because if we don't get a goal here, that will mean no away goal for us. And every goal, if they do score at our place, will be so big. I'm going to be honest, we can't afford a 0-0 draw. We really need to grab a goal at least. Samatta out towards Chukwueze. Good control, but at the moment it's very, very, very sloppy. Samatta, good little ability there as he finds now Patrick. Now to Paredes, and that's a brilliant effort. Quite well saved. Confidence levels, I can feel them growing in our opponents as they escape without an away goal as of now. Mafio's delivery, got to be! How many chances do we want? How many chances do we want? Free-header Diakabi, got to score. Simple as that. Has to score. First half of frustrations here. 8 shots. Numerous good opportunities. No goal so far. And if we don't get an away goal here, the confidence level of our opponents coming to our place will just be sky high because they know every goal they get will effectively count as 2 at that point. We need to find one here. And the fact of the matter is, the chances that we have had, we could have been home and dry already. We've missed the penalty, hitting the post, and the follow-up. Oh, that's not good enough from... That is not good enough from Chukwueze. Since that little, interest where we had that deal negotiated with James Rodriguez, and potentially maybe he'd have gone to Real Madrid, he's not looking as good as he did. Please keep that in, Ruben Blanco. Why did he stop? I was still holding. Why? Oh, this is a frustrating tie in this Europa League so far. Something's got to give. Paredes and Patrick trying to find something here. Surely, maybe. No, Patrick keeps hold of it, finds Paredes. Good running as well. Great block. I'm going to be honest, I wanted the free kick. I tried to take a touch into the defender there when I saw it being given advantage. Paredes' corner. Again, the keeper coming to collect it every single time towards the goalkeeper. Oh, this is really, really antagonising me. I just need to keep a cool head, but at the moment, it's not working. And, you know, again, it's one of those situations where we're doing everything we can and not finding a breakthrough. Our opponents just sit behind the ball. Theo Fanas now to Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek, shot in, blocked. Keeper's coming to collect it, and he makes it look so easy. Where's the challenge from us, really? Jovic has stolen that ball back, dropping deeper to do the job here as Pian Sisto's found. What can he do though? Sisto driving on the inside. Sisto with a shot. Great save, goalkeeper. Paredes gets it back, finds the pass back. There's the shot in again. Who is this guy? What on earth is this goalkeeping? Paredes' delivery from the corner. Up we go again. Oh, you've got to be trolling. What is he? Who is he? Who is he? Because I've never even heard of the guy before tonight. But this is absolutely unreal. I cannot believe we've drawn that. We have double figures for shots. Oh my God. What is that of an... Oh. I bet he's like 60 odd rated as well as a goalkeeper. You've got to be kidding me. He's honestly, it is just our luck. He's probably put in the performance of his career there tonight. Sten Michael Gritibust. Look at them match facts. Oh my gosh. What more can you do? I mean, finishing the chances would be a good start, actually. Let's put that in there. 11 saves. Oh. What is that for a performance? The guy's kept 5 clean sheets in the Europa League this season, so maybe he's not as bad as I thought, but how we didn't get anything out of that game is really, really tilted me. We've got Getafe up next in the league, and then after that, it's back to the second leg. Wow, what a performance. Back to La Liga action then, and honestly, if I have another game like that, I think my head's going to explode. I can't believe we ended 0-0 draw there. 15 shots, 10 on target, and we didn't get anything. I mean, it's down to us. Our finishing was atrocious. I go back to my point. Diakabi's header should have gone in. We hit the post from the penalty, then the follow-up from Donny van der Beek is saved. Turns out that goalkeeper's actually 75 rated, by the way, so he's not as bad as I thought he was, but that's the side for this La Liga game against Getafe. Please, can we go back to a win here? Because after that last game, my head will explode if we don't. Ball in, saved by Asenio. First chance of the day, 11 minutes in. Don't feel like I'm playing the greatest FIFA right now either, which isn't great when you got knockout football on the way. So I might need to think about this, as Patrick is now found. Oh, he stopped his run. Hudson-Odoi started and then stopped. Might still make that though, Hudson-Odoi. Has he got a throw in for us? He has. So at least he's got something out of that. Don't know why he stopped his run though. He started it. It was good. And then we find the ball over. Now it's found its way through to Patrick. Great save, Soria even. And 15 minutes in. Tested the goalkeeper the first time. Hopefully not against another informed goalkeeper, because that'll really annoy me. Hudson-Odoi. Great block in the box. Beister. Hudson-Odoi is just about got there, even with the deflection on the way through. Callum Hudson-Odoi skips past his man in towards the area. Oh, what is that for a cutback? Lazardis was waiting, and it didn't make its way through to him. Oh, ref! Why is that a free kick? I don't get it. Where's the foul in there? On a serious note, I'm getting a little bit frustrated now because first game we had Barcelona throwing themselves on the floor to get free kicks. Second game I couldn't break down a team to score a goal. And now we've got another referee where I barely even touch a player. Oh, they're going to score. No, they're not. Okay, we're good. It's just refereeing, man. It's a joke. Now then, this is where we need him to step up. Come on, Patrick. We've got to get this in the back of the net, mate. I'm in need of this. Over the wall, deflecting on the way through. Corner ball. Frustration. Sisto's delivery from the corner in towards the head of a couple of players, and I believe it's touched us in the last touch, and it's going to be a throw-in. Never mind, it's half-time. Way today's going, guys. I'm going to have a meltdown. Back out for the second half as Hudson-Odoi finds Lazardis. Lazardis! Great touch to take it away from the defender, but then no finish at the end of it, and that's down to the fact that I've caught... Oh, Diop, where's that header going, mate? Where is that header going? Don't know. I don't know what's really happening to us. It's just like we're running out of steam a little bit. I know we've put and fought really well on three fronts at the minute. That's our ball. But at the same time, it feels like we're running out of ideas, out of steam slightly. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Decent block from Pags, and it gets Getafe a corner. And I honestly can see him scoring this. And the way we look, we don't look like we're going to get our goal ourselves. As the ball's in from the corner. Pags does really well to get up, though. 54 minutes in. And I can't see us really finding a clear-cut chance here. It's going to have to take a moment of quality from someone to grab us the goal. Feel like we wasted everything in that last game as we put pressure on ourselves with a poor clearance there, really. Van der Beek driving at them. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi with a return pass. Yes! Just what we needed. Luka Jovic. Get in. That means a lot because I'm playing some horrific stuff today. So to finally find the breakthrough, that's exactly what we needed. Come on. Look lackluster at times today. Really, really have. And that last game, honestly, I was thinking in my back of my mind, don't have another 0-0 draw here. Hudson-Odoi puts it on the plate, and that finish from Luka Jovic is absolute quality. Getafe 0, Villarreal 1, and we finally found that goal we were looking for. It's been a frustrating episode for us, though, by all accounts. At the end of the day, we got what we needed, though. 12 to go here, and it remains 1-0. Still not playing great FIFA. There's a amount of times that I've had opportunities where I've overloaded and not been able to find a chance. It's a little bit worrying, as that's a great ball from Van der Beek towards Junior. Not a great touch, though, as he pulls it in towards Luka Jovic. Goalkeepers today are on another level. That should have been 2-0. Luka Jovic surely thought he'd scored a second. Sisto delivers the corner in towards Van der Beek. Can't win the header, and it's headed away now, as we will get back possession, though. Hudson-Odoi found by Beister. And we find Jordan. Oh, first touch let him down, but he's still got it through anyway, as that touched me on the final ball as well. Is that going to be a corner or a goal kick? Corner ball it is. Honestly, though, I think I might leave out this Europa League tie again till next episode, because I really am not playing great FIFA today, and I don't want to get knocked out from me not playing good. Hudson-Odoi to Jordan. Jordan to Firpo. Firpo, we're going to have to get on the left foot if we want to hit this. Is that what a block. What a block in the box. Here is Paredes. Paredes towards Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, Van der Beek. Lovely 1-2. Hudson-Odoi to finish. That sums me up today. What is that for a finish, DJ? Oh, worked the chance really well as well. And then I do that at the end. Do you know what I mean? Like, I should be burying them chances. I genuinely think I'm gonna leave that game until next episode, just to kind of give me a break, and then I can come back where I'm hopefully playing better FIFA. Because I should not be missing chances like that. I know people have off days, like I do have off days, but that's inexcusable, missing a chance like that. It's so simple at the end. We've done the hard bit, we've got in the box, and I just completely mistime it. Anyway, we get the win in the end. Frustrating episode for me personally, but results-wise, not terrible. Just means, of course, when we go now into our home leg in that Europa League tie, we're going to have to find a goal and hope that we don't let them score. In their place, they never looked like scoring, to be fair. But neither would we, with the goalkeeper we came up against, neither did we. So, yeah, going to need to be much better in that game. All right, then, my friends, that is going to do us for today. Like I said, going to leave that game for the next episode, which I will try and get out for you tomorrow so that you are still able to see how we get on in that one. And hopefully I'll be playing better FIFA tomorrow, because today was not great for me. I did not do very well at all. Nevertheless, this is how it looks for the league table. 6 points clear now of Sociedad, who seem to have dropped off the pace slightly. We are still undefeated there as well. Scrappy 1-0 win against Getafe meant that. And of course, straight after that Europa League tie, we've got Sociedad after that, by the way. A day break. So, yeah, fantastic. Let's do that game right there. So that's important. And then we got Barcelona. So next episode is going to be either brilliant for us or thumbs down bad if it goes wrong. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll have to wait and find that out tomorrow. But nevertheless, a massive thank you for all the support, as always, on the channel. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's episode, a like would be greatly appreciated as well. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below to follow me on the channel and be notified whenever new videos go live by hitting the little bell alongside it as well, notification bell. Frustrating episode, personally, but we got the job done. We signed a new number 10 in Donny van der Beek. I didn't think he had that much of an impact in this episode, but maybe he's just finding that his feet and he'll get better in the next one. It's going to be huge for us, especially if we don't get through in the Europa League. I can't imagine it. Just hopefully we have to do it. We have to do the job. No matter what, how bad we're playing, we have to do the job. I don't want to see the goalkeeper performing like he did, though, in that game, because that was unbelievable. Until next time, have a fantastic Monday evening, guys, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Adios.